Hey everyone, it's Paige. So today I am doing a long bunker shot tutorial. The dreaded worst shot. I think everyone fears it, hates it. Most people say it's the hardest shot in golf. So it's about, I have about 50 to 60 yards on this bunker shot. It was a par 5. I tried to go for it, missed it a little bit, and now I'm here. It's not as bad as you think it is. A lot of people, I think, get so nervous about either blading it or chunking it. Just know that it is a hard shot, so don't expect it to be a couple feet. Sometimes anything on the green is okay here because it is so difficult. So today I have a pitching wedge and also a 50-degree. I have a lot of room to run the ball on this shot, so I'm probably going to end up using the pitching wedge. You can either use a 9 or even an 8-iron depending on how high the lip is in front of you. The lip is a little high, so that's why I'm going to use the pitching wedge. If I had less green to work with, I would probably use my 50-degree wedge because I would have to carry it farther and have it spin a little bit faster. But since I have a lot of green to work with, I'm going to grab the wedge so I can kind of hit it and let it roll. So for this shot, I'll show you if I had less green to work with and then also more green to work with. So the first shot is going to be if I had a short side pin, or maybe there was water in front that I need to carry, or any kind of hazards or anything, or if I just really don't have much green to work with. So that's why I'm going to use the 50-degree for this shot, and I'll show you what I do. Okay, I just gave myself a perfect lie. Easy. So for a normal bunker shot, I would normally have a really wide stance, club open, set my weight forward, throw, and flip my hands. And I do that obviously to get spin on it, shoot it high in the air. And I'm going to do almost the opposite of that. So I'm going to have more of a square face, not as wide of a stance, still weight forward. And I'm not going to throw my hands as far or hard because I don't need that much spin. I need more distance. So it's going to be more of a, almost like a pitch shot, really. I'm going to try to make sure I don't catch as much sand. Usually you want to enter almost around here, catch a lot of sand. I want to catch a little bit closer to the ball, not at the ball because that's when you're going to hit it thin. So maybe I'll try to enter around right here. Square face, not as wide of a stance, weight forward, turn through, and trust it. Perfect. So I hit that one well. As you can see, I didn't catch that much sand. I hit it solid. The most important thing with these shots, honestly, is just practice, because it's all about feel. So if you can find a bunker somewhere and just start hitting 50, 60-yard shots, that's going to be the best way to practice. Because it's kind of hard. A lot of people don't practice these shots that often because usually there's neither not a bunker on the driving range, or if they have one, it's really close to the green, so you can't really practice these shots, and I think that's why these shots are so difficult. So just try to go somewhere where you can practice these shots. On the course is a great option. That's normally what I do. Okay, now if I have a lot of green to work with, you can use a pitching wedge up to an 8-iron, maybe even more if you feel comfortable. I'm going to hit this almost like a little chip shot because I don't want to have a lot of spin. I want it to roll out. So more of a narrow stance, kind of turn through, turn back, enter around the same spot as the last one. So that was more of a little bit of a chip shot. That's an easy one to do. It's really comfortable. Again, these are really difficult shots, so don't expect it to be super close. Don't worry about hitting it thin or fat, because if you do that and you're standing over the golf ball, then most likely you're going to hit a bad shot. So have confidence, hit it with authority, just trust yourself, know you got this, and find somewhere on the course you can either practice the shot or a driving range that has a bunker. Hit either a Less lofted club because it's a longer shot. Don't have the face so far open. Narrow the stance just slightly. Weight is still forward, not as much wrist cock. Don't throw it as much on the way down. For a longer shot that you want a lot of roll, kind of turn through, turn back, really not much going on. It's not that difficult, just need a lot of practice. So hope you enjoy this and thanks for watching.